Hey guys, Nitno here. So today I wanted to go over a quick video on some of the interesting jump spots and tricks that you can do in customs. Some of them are a little bit more practical than others, but it is kind of cool to see what you can do. First up, this blue dumpster here. This is all the way on the west side of the map, over near the storage area. A lot of times you'll spawn in this area, so it's kind of nice to be able to hop up here and get a look at the situation and maybe even see some players early in the game. So you can basically go around the whole rooftop here and check out the whole situation, and you can get a pretty good view of the customs area. You can look over the wall, so I definitely recommend getting used to jumping up here and just play around and see what angles you can get. Once again, on the storage area, you have these containers. You can actually get on top of them, jump on that railing, and we're going to be jumping on this door. Hop up there. As you can see, you have a nice view up here of the customs building and also over the wall, as well as the parking lot. So this is actually a pretty good angle. I mean, you are exposed if someone's looking for it, but if you're the first one to get the shot, it is a nice place to know. Essentially, any of these type of buildings you can actually jump up on as long as it has a door to open there. Hop up on that railing, and then hop up on the door, and then you have another angle. Inside the customs building, we have this cheeky little spot, so you can actually jump up here on this shelving, get that corner, hop up, and you can see a nice little view of the back. So if you hear some gunshots going off in the back there, you can do that little cheeky jump, and you actually have an angle on the people in the yard back there. You do also get an angle into the customs office window right here. Also on the customs area, you can jump on these trains in a number of different ways. For instance, you can jump on that pitchfork and get up here. Now you get a pretty good view up here of the river area, and when it's not so foggy, you can see all the way to the construction area as well as the corner shop. Now there are a number of ways to get up here. This is probably the easiest. Just jump up on these boxes, and there you go. Lastly, this one is a little more difficult. I had level 4 strength at the time of this video. I'm not sure if you can do it at 1, but it's worth giving a shot. This one's real easy, but you should definitely know about it since you can spawn right here. Jump up on these cinder blocks, and you get another view of the parking lot. Other players can spawn directly across from here, so you get a good view if they're coming towards you. Also, so you are aware, you can jump over from the other side, so if that gate is too dangerous to go towards, you can just jump over this way as well. Now if we head just outside of customs, you have these little shacks here that you can hop up on. You can actually get on the roof. Just aim for that corner, it's a little tricky. You get an okay view of bridge, but you can also turn around and look at customs from here as well. Now if we go across the train tracks, we can do the same exact thing at this building also. Just across the bridge, we have another one that's kind of silly, but hey, I mean, you might be able to catch someone off guard if they're not expecting it. Heading into construction zone, you can actually jump through this hole in the wall right here. There you go, it's a nice little jump. It's really quick. Heading over to the dumpster. This one is actually one I use a lot. I hop up here and you get a nice little view of what's going on in this area, and then you can jump over the wall onto this rock and you don't take any damage. Another cheeky angle here is you can actually make this jump. It's pretty tricky and I am not very good at it, but you can hop up here, go into this container, and then you get a nice view of the construction zone, and no one would expect you up here. Even veteran players would probably think twice before checking there. Now you can actually jump all the way from here to those cinder blocks, but honestly I don't even think it's worth it. You can walk out onto this little red angle iron, and you do get a nice vantage point of the street here. Staying in the construction area, for this you'll need the portable cabin key, and this is just one of those tin shacks like we looked at previously. Do the same thing, hop up on the door, and you have a nice view up here. You're definitely exposed if anyone knows you're up here, but you can look into 3-story dorms all the way from here. If we turn to our right hand side, you can also see the train tracks, and also a glimpse of the gas station. Now before we check out dorms, over at the bus terminal, you can actually hop up on this blue car and then hop over the wall, or if you want, onto the wall. That is kind of nice. If you're cornered, you might be able to pull it off real quick and hop right over. Now we do have a couple jumps on the 3rd story dorms. You can actually fall right onto this chain link fence and you take minimal fall damage. That can get you out of a sticky situation you might be in on the 3rd story dorms where you're cornered and you just need a way out. Now we also have a way to get down to the fire escape. Basically, this one you just want to run against the wall and hit that ledge there. It's a little tricky at first, but you won't take any fall damage. So you're looking at these window ledges right here. You kind of want to aim your character into that. This one's a little tricky. You can actually go all the way to the stairs if you time it right. I'd suggest practicing this one in offline mode before you do it in a raid. You can easily break your legs on this one. Now over near the gas station, we have a few spots we can check out to jump on. This blue car, it's situational, but you do have a little bit of a view here, and you can take a couple shots if someone's out there. Next up, this is not so much a trick, just game knowledge, but you can actually hop over this barbed wire. As a new player, you might not realize that you don't have to go through the gas station. You can just hop over that and it's minimal damage. Also, you can jump over the wall here, this rubble, hop up on this cement block, then you have a little bit of a view, as well as you can jump over the wall right here. This green truck here, you can jump on the white part, back up a little bit, and then hop into the cabin, then jump up on the spool, and you have a view of both the gas station and also that rocky sniper spot. You can counter snipe there. We do have a few ways to get back over the wall. This forklift, you can jump on the back, hop on the top, and then make that jump. We also have the porta-john jump. Jump on this blue car, hop up over the porta-john, and then you have a nice view and you can jump over. Back at the gas station, I just want to show you this quick little angle. If someone's on sniper rock, you can get an angle on them and only your head will be sticking out. In the gas station, there is a little jump spot. I've never actually had to use it, but if say you are cornered in a situation where someone's coming in, you can hop up here and they might not expect you to be in the corner and you can pop them off. I really like this nade spot. If you line up your gun here, you can actually toss a nade right through that window. If Scab Boss is there, he's gonna get blown up. It's a great spot. Lastly, for gas station, you can hop over the fence a couple different ways. You can go up on this green truck here, get a nice little angle as well as jump over. So same thing for the other side. Jump up on those tires, jump up on this little metal knob here, and then hop up onto the truck. You have an angle, and you can also jump over to the other side. Alright, starting to wrap things up now. We're going to head towards the military checkpoint. And this is a little spot here I actually have some in-game footage of. Hop onto that cinder block, and you actually get a nice little view of the military checkpoint here. So if anyone's in that window, you can pop shots at them. This guy, luckily enough, popped his head out again and paid for it. Now here's another easy one that you should just be aware of if you're a new player and you don't know about it. You can actually get down from the military checkpoint without taking any fall damage. Go on here, that little awning, and hop down, no fall damage, and you're on the other side. This one is one of my favorite angles in the game right here. I almost never get a chance to use it, but it's just so cool. You can hop up on these stairs here. Then you can go ahead and shoot out the windows, and you can look down over the gate and also all the way to gas station. There is one more angle in here that we're going to check out. It's a little bit tricky, but you can hop up on these barrels and then make the jump to the blue lockers, and then you can shoot out the window, and you have an angle on the checkpoint as well as the hole in the wall. Now we're over near the shipping yard again. We're going to be going into this building and we're going to be jumping on one of the containers. First, jump up on this pitchfork here on the front. And then we'll be doing another jump. And now we're on top of the containers. You do get a small view of the military checkpoint, especially when it's a clearer day, as well as a counter snipe point for the sniper rock. And also you can get a little bit of a view of the gas station right here. Alright, so we have one more spot to check out. This is over near Old Gas. We have another train we can jump up on. It's a little tricky, it usually takes me a couple tries, but eventually you'll get up on top of this, jump on the railing again just like the other cars, and then hop up on this corner here. That will give you a nice view of the shipping yard as well as over the wall towards the gas station. Definitely not the best spot, but you might be able to use it to get some information, and you might be able to pop someone off that is not expecting you to be there. That's pretty much going to wrap things up, guys. I didn't go over every single spot, but I hit all the important ones. I hope you guys found that helpful. If you did, hit that sub button, hit that like button, or leave a comment. Check out the Discord. Either way, guys, have fun in Tarkov. Take it easy. Peace.